Make your story.
The ocean spits me out again. Cold sand, dying neon on the horizon, and the same 3 Pokeballs staring back at me like old sins. Gasping for air, I collapse into the black sand, vision burning from grit and salt. The waves crash in my ears, their rhythm carrying a memory I almost recognize, but never catch, not in this life. I push myself to my knees. The skyline glows in the distance, a fraction neon light bleeding through dark, hazy storm clouds. It's familiar, but yet twisted. To my left, 3 Pokeballs rest in the sand, their shells scuffed and scratched, all from lives I don't remember. Their weight in the sand makes my stomach turn. I reach for my pack, but its straps feeling like old frayed leather, almost like battle scars. The fabric is so torn that I cannot even make out the symbol on the pack. It looks like I should know this symbol, but I can't for the life of me figure it out. It almost looks like a capital, maybe A, but I might be stretching a little much. There's also a name underneath it. Make. It sounds like it should belong to me, but maybe it belonged to the last me. Every life I wake here, and every time I lose a little more of myself. What the hell, where am I? Oh man. Oh, not again. Oh my god. Why can't I remember anything? Every time I'm back on this god-forsaken spit of land and I don't know what to do or who I am. If I just had a way of remembering every time. I can't dwell at that now, but god am I in pain. Oh. 3 Pokeballs. Perfect. That's all I got. Well, that may be a pack of some supplies. Guess I'll see what we have going on. Oh, my eyes. They hurt. Wait. Make. Is that me? Am I Make? I don't know, but I have to find somebody to help. I am in no shape to travel right now. I have scars and bruises all over my body. The salt from the sand and the oceans are bleeding into them. Piercing pain is running through my body and I need help. My Pokemon. Am I a Pokemon trainer? I'm not sure. But I better figure something out while I have the chance. Well, better late than never. Alright, we'll try this first one. Come on out, Pokeball! Scizor, that's right. Okay, I kind of remember. So I have a Scizor. Very good, you don't look so good, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some treatment soon. Return! Okay, I got 2 more Pokeballs. Well, here goes nothing. Let's see what I got. Talonflame. Basculegion. These are some strong Pokemon. I must have been a Pokemon trainer. In some life. I still don't know, but I'm here to figure it out. Return, guys. Okay. Let's get up off this beach. And figure out where to go.
Destiny roll 15.
The shoreline fades behind me, swallowed by the endless stretch of sun-bleached dunes. Miles upon miles of shifting sands, rippling like an ocean, frozen in time. The wind howls, fierce and relentless, a constant reminder that these sand dunes are alive, wild, and unyielding. Ahead, a cluster of jagged rocks juts out like a fortress against the gale. I move towards them, the only promise of shelter in this barren expanse. My breath catches as I spot movement flickering against the golden dunes. A small group of sandile, basking in the pale sunlight, their rough skills blending perfectly with the sand. They watch me cautiously, eyes sharp but curious. As I travel a little bit further on, a pair of cacnea plants stand like sentinels, their spiky arms reaching for the sky. I remember how these desert dwellers conserve every drop of water, just like how I must conserve my strength. I push onward, stepping carefully between the dunes and feeling the heat ripple beneath my torn shoes. Oh, I never thought these sand dunes can go on for miles, but here I am. These trees look very unusual. I don't know why they're snapped and snargled in different ways, but they definitely don't look natural. I don't know what this place is, but it definitely doesn't seem like a natural habitat for Pokemon. It feels more like a testing plot for weapons. But there are Pokemon here, alive and well. They must not mind it much, huh? Suddenly, a shadow darts overhead. There better not be a tornadus around here, though I'm sure that's quite unlikely. It was a P-Dove, a rare visitor far from the coast, seeking the warmth of the desert winds. The path ahead is uncertain. As I continue to travel onward, signs of life grow more frequent. Faint tracks in the sand, a sudden rustle of dried grasses, whispers of a hidden oasis, maybe even shelter or a hint of civilization beyond the dunes. The sun dips lower, casting long shadows, but my resolve does not waver. These sand dunes, this inland coast, it all tests me, but I promise you I will not break. Oh, finally, I think I found some shelter. Looks like a shallow cave underneath these weird-looking rocks, but it's enough for me to take a rest here and maybe get my bearings. I take a moment to rest, my eyes scanning the horizon for the next roll of fate.
Destiny roll 7.
I wake suddenly, the cold night air biting through my makeshift shelter. The sun never came back. Stretched above the dunes, vast and silent, I pushed myself up, back to my feet. Rubbing the sleep from my eyes, I noticed that the wind is howling less severely right now. But something is catching my senses. An unmistakable scent of what seems to be strange smoke. Maybe a campfire smoke. I rush out of my makeshift shelter to explore the vast night sky. But alas, I couldn't see any signs of light or any smoke in the distance. Then it dawned on me. Talonflame. I can use my Talonflame. Grabbing a Pokeball from my pack. Come on, buddy. Don't let me down now. Come on now. Talonflame. Talonflame, released from his Pokeball. His wings beat softly as he rises, scanning the horizon. Talonflame, be on the lookout for any signs of life. Fire, smoke, anything you can see. Let me know. A few minutes later, Talonflame returns. landing on my shoulder with urgency. He spotted something. A flicker of an orange glow near an abandoned road just beyond the dunes. Talonflame, are you sure? It's this way? Okay, Talonflame, I believe you. Let's go check it out. The sand gives way to cracked asphalt, half buried beneath drifting sand. An old road, long forgotten, slicing through the barren landscape. As I step closer, a figure emerges from the darkness. Tall and lean, wrapped in layers of weathered fabric that whisper with every movement. Buku washed up here. A long way from the waves, aren't we? Few miles off the coast. Inland's not kind to strangers. Only the glint of dark eyes betrayed his watchful gaze. He steps closer, his boots crunching on cracked earth. These badlands, they chew up folk who don't know their way. But maybe you're not just folk, are you? Thick gloves wrapped around his hands, fingerless to reveal faded tattoos snaking up his wrists. His boots, worn but sturdy, kick up sand with every step. By his side, his partner, a massive crocodile, looks in the shadows, muscles tense, eyes glowing faint red. Its jagged scales glint beneath the moonlight like armor forged from a nightmare. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a crocodile as big as this one. I don't know. I like the look in your eyes. Says you've been through worse. Ain't that right, crocodile? I instinctively tighten up my grip on my pack, watching him carefully. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt, but my name's... I hesitate, but he cuts in. Call me Varric, he says, eyes narrowing. Tell you what, you stick close, and maybe, just maybe, we'll see the sunrise tomorrow, as Varric shows a slight smirk. Hey everybody! Thanks for checking out Chapter 1 of Pokemon Infinite Shadows, Life After Tomorrow. My name is Make Yourself, and I really appreciate you sticking around till the end. And listen, I wouldn't be here without the love of campaigns, roleplay, and storytelling. And I really want you to be a part of it. Growing up and getting older, a lot of my friends and family have moved on, and I'm not able to enjoy tabletop time with them anymore, or campaigns, or D&D, and I really miss that. And what I like to do with my channel and all the episodes and campaign series going forward is to bring that to you. And, to anyone who still does that, absolutely fantastic. But to the people out there that maybe just don't have the time, family, work, it's tough to find time to get together for long campaign sessions. I'm hoping to bring that experience to you with my stories that I create here, and I want you to be a part of it. I want you to help me create these stories as we go along. Every week, every episode drop, I will leave a comment in my video below, and I want you to comment on what the next chapter should kind of entail. Every week we'll have different criteria or different details, but you have to do two things. You have to subscribe to the channel, you have to like the video, and then you have to comment what you would like to see in the next episode. And listen, I just really want you to enjoy these series with me, and I'm really excited to bring in some really awesome friends and special guests to my channel to help me roleplay some stuff, and hopefully my acting gets a little bit better. I'm not the best actor in the world, but I once had a well, not me personally, but my media team once interviewed Tom Gimmis from, the famous American actor for Shikamaru, and he always said, to be a really good voice actor, you just have to practice acting. And I'm really hoping to continue that, and I want to make these stories and series fun for everybody and just have a good time. Whether it's a thriller, whether it's a horror, we'll have all kinds of different genres and subject matters, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to experience campaigns and stories that maybe haven't been done before, or we're going to have some really, really fun ones that is going to be interesting ones. I think I have some really cool ideas coming up, and anyway, I know I'm rambling, but I really want you to be a part of the future. So please make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll catch y'all next time so we can make your story.